Hello, my crafty friends. Well, it's time for another page in the scavenger hunt book. Today we're going to work with, we're going to stitch something. We're going to use a pop top. This is one of the things that I did the Rusty experiment on. And this is my letter to myself and junk mail. And the letter to myself goes right in there. And a greeting card. So those are the things we're going to use. First thing I'm going to do is choose a page. I think I'm going to do it here. Okay. Now then, what I'm going to do is cut this greeting card down so that it will fit. Oh, this also is pocket. I have to look up that number in a minute. Where it can fit on here, and I'm going to make it into a pocket. And then I'm going to put this inside the pocket, and I'm going to stitch. Where did it go? I'm going to stitch my pop top on top of it to make it a tag. And I wrote the letter to myself. I read the letter to myself. I don't necessarily need to be able to get it back out of here, so I'm not going to worry about it if I end up stitching it in a position where I can't get it back out. But it's going to be like this to make a tag. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, goodness gracious, knocking everything down, is trim the greeting card. But I still need it to be big enough. Okay, the tag is about the size of the bird, so as long as I leave more space than the bird, I'm good. And I want to be able to open it and see who wrote it to me, so I'm going to take off right there. And hopefully that, well, took off a little bit of a word I didn't want to take off, but that's okay. Come on. Okay. So here's my pocket. Ooh, barely. I may have to take off a little bit more of this. Let's just do so we can be sure that it'll come out of the pocket. I don't know if I can do this or not. There we go. We got it off, and my letter's still safe in there. But it's still going to be a barely, isn't it? Okay. I'm going to take a little bit more off. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Let's put my letter back in there and all right, let's see. Did I write all the way? I did. Okay, so we're just going to let it stick out. So that may negate the... No, that's all right. Okay. I'm going to glue this down as close to the edges as I can. And I'm going to do more gluing on the bottom because it doesn't need to go all the way in. Okay. It's a Christmas card from a friend, so I didn't want to lose their names. I didn't lose their names. I just lost the end of things. That's okay. Let's see if this is going to fit in. Okay. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and sew this on. No, I need to ink this up first. And I'm going to ink it up in a red because I think it'll look good. We got a red bird. We got some red on the let's just go ahead and ink it up good. Okay. I'm going to let that sit a minute and then we'll stitch it on. Okay. And I'm going to just stitch this on. And I'm going to start from this direction because I want to have this to tie a little bow there when I get through. Okay. And I'm just tying it down here. And I did sew my note inside, so. But I know what it says, so it's okay. Okay. Now we're going to tie a knot here. And then a bow. This was wanting to twist up on itself. Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter. And let's cut the... There we go. So there's our pop top tag with my confidential letter to myself locked safely inside. So if somebody wants to read it, they can't. And my greeting card It is now a pocket. So yay! And let's write everything down. Okay. Pop Top is 63, and we're on page 47. And Letter to Myself is 80. And a greeting card is 7. And thread and stitching is 27. And then pocket sorry, I didn't look that one up because I wasn't realizing I was going to do it. Okay, here it is, number 30. Okay. We're getting there. It's getting full. The list is getting full. My book's getting full. Makes me happy. God bless you. Have a great day.